In today's episode, what are we going to do? I bet you've been dying to know what to do for your neck and for your shoulders. So let's get started. Here I'm in a seated cross position. You can sit in any position that you'd like. You can have your feet extended out. Whatever works for you is fine. So from here, let's start with our neck. Let's relax our jaw. And let's drop our chin to our chest. When we drop our chin to our chest, we are not rounding. We're staying in a good position. Hips stacked, spine stacked over our hips, and dropping your chin down. Almost bring your chin in and down. From there, as you relax your jaw, glide your chin across towards your right shoulder. One breath, and then slowly bring it back to center and glide your chin over to your left shoulder. Back to center. Glide your chin over to your left shoulder. Breathe, and then slowly glide it back to center and glide it back over towards your left shoulder. Your right shoulder. Do one more time, back to center. Gliding your chin slowly towards your left shoulder. Inhale, exhale at center. And then bringing it over to your right shoulder. From here, roll it on up. Roll your eyes up and drop it down towards it. Your gaze follows your chin. And then our gaze follows our chin all the way up to the ceiling again. Back down. Keeping a relaxed diaphragm. All gliding all the way up. And then from here, one thing I personally like to do is I like to move my jaw around. Because when we have tight necks, we don't realize that we're clenching a lot in our jaw. And so I pretend like I'm chewing gum. And that really helps me relax my jaw and be mindful. There you go. Awesome. Now from here, you have a strap. Keep the strap in your bag. It could be your yoga strap, could be a towel, even your jiu-jitsu belt. Even a pair of leggings, can use it. The legs, one leg and then the opposite leg. So from here, bring your right hand over by your hip, slide it out. Bring your left arm up, keeping both of your hips rooted on the mat. Reach your left hand up towards the ceiling and extend it over like a half moon crescent over to your right side. Inhale up towards the ceiling, release and switch. Pressing nice and high and exhaling on over. Bring it out and up. And then now, as you extend, you're gonna look down towards the mat. Keeping your hips on the mat. Looking down at the mat while your fingertips. Relaxing and stretching. And if you like, you can roll your neck with it. Rotating, looking at me. Rotating, looking at the mat. Looking at me. Looking up. Keeping your hips rooted on the mat. Reach nice and far away with the top arm. And back to center. Awesome. Now from here, if you have the flexibility, the mobility to stack your knees over each other. So your bottom leg, pull it. Top leg, pull it. If this is ideally knee over knee, if you're a little bit tighter, that's fine if you're like this, or wherever you are able to extend your feet away from each other, okay? So from here, placing your hand on top of your top knee, take your opposite arm, put it behind you as best as you can, keeping nice long spine, extend, push against your knee as you exhale, twist as best as you can. So this is not about looking away. It's about keeping ideally your chin aligned with your chest. As you exhale, rotate, and exhale, rotate. Breathing. And at the last exhalation, exhale a little bit more and then twist a little more. And then from there, switch. Bring your legs over, cross them over. Pressing into your knee. Opposite arm is behind you or the hand is on the mat. And as you exhale, start rotating. Rotate, keeping both hips on the mat. exhaling. At the end of your exhalation, that's when you twist. And it's not forceful, just be a little bit. Excellent. One more time, switch. Exhale, exhale. This is great for, obviously, spinal twist. And last time. Inhale, making sure that your spine is nice and long, hips are stacked. As you exhale, rotate. At the end of your exhalation, rotate a little bit more. And one more time. Excellent. Now from here, uncross your legs. You can put them in Baddha Konasana, which is soles of the feet together, or you can keep them crossed. Grab your strap, your yoga belt, leggings, towel, whatever works for you. Even a long t-shirt. Grabbing the strap at about shoulder width apart. It's a very gentle hold. I'm not gripping. I'm just gentle hold. I'm lifting my shoulders up and bringing the belt, the strap over my head. Try not to arch. Keeping your rib cage in a neutral position. Bring your shoulders back as best as you can. Relax your traps. Exhale, bring it back. As you inhale, bring it up. Adjust your rib cage, neutral position. And spine, relax, shoulders. Relax your traps. Good. Let's do two more. Bring the strap towards me, up toward the ceiling. Adjust your rib cage. Nice and fine. Bring the shoulders back a little bit more. Relax your traps and bring it back. And one more. Remember to breathe, relax your jaw, relax your skin, your facial muscles, everything. Excellent. Now, from here, grab your strap, bring it over to the back. And I'm going to show you. Your opposite arm reaches for the strap wherever you can reach. You do not try to stress. If you can grab it here, that's perfectly fine. And all that we're going to do is have the strap over our opposite shoulder. So for me, it's my left shoulder with my right arm behind me. So all you have to do is just pull the strap up towards the ceiling and bring it down across your shoulder. For example, I'm gonna roll my right shoulder back and I'm just gonna hold. Excellent. And then release and switch. And I'm gonna show you how this looks from the back. So I'm here, grabbing it here. I'm comfortable here. I'm gonna roll my shoulder. This is my very tight shoulder. Rolling it back. Bring my strap up towards the ceiling. And then I bring it across. So it gives me, this is great to get used to bringing your arm up behind your back. How does that help us with jiu-jitsu? Great question. So this is awesome for when, for example, someone puts us in a kimura. So they put us in a kimura position, and if you do not have the shoulder flexibility, you're gonna be tapping very soon. Or God forbid, you pull something. So, once you do that, let go of the strap. Roll your palms up and down a few times because you will feel it. And then repeat. Do it on each side, twice more. Pulling it up, stretching, and extending. Rolling the shoulder back. Keeping my rib cage in a neutral position. It's easy to arch the back a lot. So keeping in a neutral position, breathing. Breathe for like 3 breaths, and then switch. Roll the shoulder back, lift, and extend. Just breathe. So do one more on each side at your own pace. Excellent. Once you're done, release the strap. Palm rotation, supine and prone. Excellent. And this one, I love this one. I like to do this one on the mat or against a wall. And I'll show you what it looks like on the mat. So lay down, one arm over, one arm on top. Your hands are away from each other as best as possible. Come onto your tiptoes. And imagine like your forehead is touching. It doesn't have to touch the mat. Extension. This feels really, really good on your upper back. Exaggerate your inhalations. Switch. It does help if you have a rash guard because the mat can be kind of sticky. So roll them away from each other and your forehead as close as possible to the mat. If you're a female, your chest might be in the way. So I like to put my hands above, a little bit closer towards my chin. Excellent. And last one here, extend your arms to the side. And these are scorpions. So from here, bring your left foot up and over. So ideally, kicking it out. If you need to have a little bit more mobility at the moment, try to keep your knee as open as possible. Keeping your head on the mat, your hands on the mat as well. Exhale, switch. So notice how my foot is not far away. It's close to my glute as high as possible, and my hand is on the mat. There we go. This is great for the spine. And it's actually a really nice dynamic shoulder warm-up too. And do like 3 on each side, making sure that you're breathing. Excellent. And then after, come on up, roll over onto your back. You're gonna have your feet close to your glutes, lifting your hips up in a bridge pose. Hold, and as you now release, do like 3 in this position, just a normal relaxed bridge pose. And now from here, after 3, bring your opposite arm across, opposite arm across, opposite arm across, opposite arm across. So bring those hips nice and high, pressing my feet into the mat. Lifting, reaching at an angle. After you do about 3 on each side, 3 to 5, bring your knees in, and you can go on with your day. I hope you enjoyed this. Stay tuned for Yoga for Jiu-Jitsu series. Like, comment, and you know what, subscribe.